Partying with the cops. Partying with the cops. Yeah. That's right.
Get it on.
Getting crazy with the cops.
Downhill.
We're crazy.
On Sunnyside.
All right. It's going to get weird up in here today. I like it. 208-535-1015 is the number to call for Traffic School powered by the Advocates. How has Lieutenant Crane been this week?
Man, I'll tell you what, I've been earning my money, been busy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. People are out enjoying the summer.
I see that. I haven't really been one of them, but I did finally get my yard mowed.
Oh,
so
nice.
I'm very proud of myself.
And I don't know if you noticed, there's a little bit of road construction going on.
And, I got to give a shout out. They've been knocking this stuff down fast.
Yeah.
It's been pretty amazing. I know I give a lot of grief.
What's wrong with you today to give it a compliment?
I don't know. I'm feeling weird, man. Feeling weird. K-Bear, you're live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. Who's this?
Mark.
Mark, what up, dude?
Morning, Victor.
First name, last of Mark.
Mark.
Get it
You
right.
guys are crazy. I had a question about air horns. What's the, limit, decimal-wise?
Well, somebody's going to call me out on this.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I was going to say, I might know a guy who's got a train horn in his truck.
And you just got to know when to use it, right? Just when the little old ladies are nearby. That's a good legal time to use it. No, all vehicles come with a stock horn that are legal. Anything above a certain decibel being put in after manufacture is illegal. I don't know what that is off the top of my head, but when you start talking train horns, that's past maximum.
But they're so fun.
But they're nice.
I just want a foghorn to see through all the cars in front of me.
Ooh, a foghorn would be just as fun as a train horn. That would sound
It would be
awesome.
loud, but it would just be...
Yeah, that would be killer.
We actually have a vibrating foghorn in our patrol cars to clear intersections.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You got to show me.
I
Let's
didn't
go
know that.
drive the streets.
It actually works pretty good because people don't necessarily hear the sound, but when they feel that vibration, they
Gets
pay
their
attention.
attention, huh?
Yeah.
All right. At about 3 p.m. every afternoon, could you drive in front of me on Sunnyside?
Absolutely. Escort you home.
All right. Thank you. All right. Well, Mark, good question. And just don't get caught.
Mark.
Mark.
Well, yeah, I figure if I find the right one, it might not, get me pulled over. So.
Oh, I think it's going to.
I mean, I'd be doing a beneficial.
Yeah.
Service, so.
Nothing we'd like to do more than visit with you for a little bit.
You got to
All
shake.
right, thank you,
You
guys.
got to shake
You
things
have a
up
great
while you
weekend.
can, Mark, because soon enough they're going to be so busy just busting people with truck nuts that you might be able to get away with it.
Yeah, no, I don't have any of those. So, thanks.
Hey, thanks, Mark. You have a good one.
You want off the conversation with that. Yep.
I am not talking
I'm
about
out.
truck nuts.
I am out.
K-Bear, you're live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. Who's this?
This troublemaker. You knew I was going to call.
Troublemaker. All right. Well, cause some
the one
trouble.
who, gives Lieutenant Crane the crap about his air horn.
You're quick on
Train
the old
horse.
dial.
As soon as I heard that, I'm going to get a call about this one. I said, yeah, got to do it.
It's always funny when the cops are breaking the law.
Hey, there's nobody under 75 that's heard me honk that horn. They're all 75 and older.
Well, and I've seen how you behave in the town you live in. You showed me the electric bike video last week. So I think people just know you're a maniac.
Yeah,
They're just like, all right, this is just how he is.
We got to put up with it.
The scourge of St.
It's got to
Anthony.
be one to be able to catch one, huh?
You got to. You hear that?
I know
Shaking
I've-
their head. Nah, I can't believe it.
Over the years, I've discovered how you could have worked as an undercover officer because you're a troublemaker.
Thanks for having a high outlook on me.
At first, I'm like, nobody's going to believe this guy.
I'm still waiting for my income supplement of you guys brawling in the alley
Hey,
so I can sell tickets to it.
Me?
Yeah. Well, the last time I said it, you said you would Lieutenant Crane out?
Well, I think I could take Peaches out, but Lieutenant Crane is kind of scary.
Kick him in the knee.
That's right. A big guy, you just got to get him to fall over. I'm done.
Okay. I'll leave you airtime to more productive callers.
Oh, yeah, just wait. Wait till you see the content I've got sitting around. If we don't get callers, it's definitely going to be super productive and educational. So.
All right.
All right, have a
See you
good one,
guys.
man. Peace. 208-535-1015, the number to call for Traffic School, powered by The Advocates. All right, Lieutenant Crane, I think there was a story the other day from like Florida or something that brought up this question, but what is the legality of walking around in public in your underwear? Does it depend what kind of underwear?
Clean or unclean?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Because if it's unclean, you're disturbing my peace.
You'd be disturbing my peace too. I've seen a few YouTube videos recently where I'm like, the prank videos.
Let's say this. I've never been so bored to look up YouTube videos on unclean underwear.
Well, okay, if you see a guy running down the sidewalk and it looks like he's, didn't quite make it to the bathroom in time, it's funny,
Yeah, till it happens to you probably.
Have you ever seen the video of the guy? He'll be in the grocery store and then he farts and then he shakes a fake turd out of his pants onto the floor?
No.
What do you watch on YouTube?
Well, I'm actually outside being productive.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm trying to just enjoy the air conditioning.
I do come in, and when I do my exercise regiment, my wife thinks the only thing on YouTube is UFC cage fighting. So
you're just exercising, watching dudes fight.
Yeah.
That's not surprising.
That's better than messing themselves.
But I would imagine there have to have been fights where somebody had an
get
axe.
slam dunked.
Yeah. That can lead to uncontrollable bowel release.
Most of those guys have lost enough weight; they don't have anything left in them.
I guess that's true. Usually, they're like not eating before the fight to try to hit the weight. Are there any upcoming fights actually? Because
I'm going to fights today. I got weigh-ins tonight at 5:00, and then we fight tomorrow night at 7 in Caldwell.
Oh, Caldwell, right on. Any coming locally? I haven't heard of any
October,
for-
I think I heard.
Okay, you gonna bring me out again?
Yeah,
That was fun. Sitting there right on the cage. It was crazy.
Shaking it, telling you want some of me.
Just waiting for that blood to fly all over me. Dude. And I even won a bet. Woo!
Yeah, got you out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, it was cool. It was awesome. Okay, so back to my question: can you walk around in your underwear in public?
There's a lot of things you can't walk around in. As long as you're covering your private parts, you're probably okay. You're probably going to be checked on, right? Because sometimes we might have some concerns about your mental status if you're doing that.
Okay, so say you saw me in a Speedo
I
walking down Sunnyside.
I would go get you help.
Okay.
And then I'd go to the eye doctor and say, can you fix my eyes from what I just seen?
Yeah, I mean, I would be definitely doing it to disturb the public.
Yeah, because when you said Speedo, you had me right there going, oh.
Well, I wanted to give you some fun images in your head to start the day. If I had the self-confidence, I think it would be pretty funny. But. Okay, so as long as you're covered, you're good to go.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Now, Stuart wanted to know about these new black license plates. You seen these?
Yeah, they got approved.
Yeah.
Montana's been running them. Utah's been running them. Idaho just approved them.
I got to ask, why do you have to pay more for those than all the other ones that have like fancy designs with little birds and deer? They're just painted black.
That's the way to make extra money.
I know, because someone like me who wears all black, drive a dark colored truck. I want the black plate.
He'll pay more.
Yeah, it's expensive. How about as a spokesperson for the transportation department, we work out some kind of deal. You just give me a plate.
Yeah, just give it to me.
Just give it to me.
Yeah.
Because you got to pay for it every year.
I'm a freeloader.
Yeah, anything I can get for free. Totally down for. Because I was eyeing those black plates, but I'm like,
how much more are they?
Well, let's find out since nobody's calling us. Oh, sorry, listeners. You don't have to call, but it would be nice. 208-535-1015. Let's see.
Somebody's got to have a question.
License plates. I mean, I got more questions.
Great. Please, somebody save me.
But I did see these and thought they were pretty cool because we talked about it before. But why did they have to put world famous potatoes on it? Couldn't they just put Idaho and
don't you know that's what we're known for?
Yeah, but still, They got a million other
I
places.
thought you'd get that yellow one that says "Don't tread on me."
That would be pretty funny.
You're right. That's right up your alley.
Driving down the road with that license plate and a big rainbow flag behind my truck. That'd be awesome. I might actually have to do that. You shouldn't give me ideas. K-Bear, you're live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. Who's this?
My name is Dylan.
Hey, Dylan, what's up? What's your question?
So my question is, I was told by a sheriff, it's been probably a year ago or so, if you buy alcohol, if it's anywhere within reach of the driver, you can get an open container ticket regardless if it's in like a closed package?
So you can't get an open container if the container's not open.
Oh, he told me that if it's anywhere the driver can reach it, they can write you a ticket for it.
Nah. So what he's probably trying to explain to you is if there's an open container in the center console and it gets stopped by the police and then he said, oh, no, this is the passenger's open container. It's not mine. And we pull you out of the car. We run you through sobriety tests. Let's say you blow under. You're not quite a DUI, but you have an alcohol content of 0.04. So you're not DUI, but you've had been consuming. You can still be cited for open container because it's within your reach.
Okay, I thought he was implying that it's any container of alcohol in the car if you can reach it within the driver's seat.
No, not as long as it's sealed. Now, it's always best to keep it away from you, right? Common practice, but if it's sealed, you're good. Are you sure you're 21?
I'm 26.
You sound pretty young, so I don't know. We're going to want to check that.
Yeah, I know. My voice is not super deep.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, not everybody can be like me. Just playing, Dylan.
Sweet.
Well,
Thank you so much.
Hey, hope you have an awesome weekend, man.
You too. Thank you so much.
See ya. K-Bear, you are live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. Who's this?
Hi, my name's Preston. I just had a question. What's like the brightest brightness of a headlight you're allowed to run in the truck?
So if it states on the package or on the boat when you buy it off-road use only, they're obviously illegal. Otherwise, it's whether it affects the vision of the oncoming driver coming forward towards you at 500 feet or up behind, if you're affecting the vision of the driver coming up behind him at 300 feet.
All right. One more for you. So if you've got aftermarket headlights on your truck,
we're going to talk to you. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day. Okay.
All right.
Aftermarket headlights, halogens. Oh, okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, appreciate the call.
I guess I answered that one before the question was answered.
Yeah.
Or asked.
Hey, got the
My
info.
bad.
No, you're all good.
Oh, man, you are on a
Well, you said
change
no one
kit
was
today.
calling, so I was like, oh, it's my shot.
Hey, we appreciate it.
Yes.
And you called on a great week because Victor's in a very good mood.
That's great. That's awesome.
Sleep deprivation makes you weird. Makes me nice.
I feel you on that. I feel you on the sleep deprivation.
Well, I hope you
Month
can,
old waking me up every night.
Oh yeah, my cats are driving me nuts. 3 a.m. just yowling, wanting to go outside. I don't know what their problem is.
Mine will just come and sit on my stomach.
Yeah, they won't do that. They just start yowling like a hound dog. I'm like, stop it.
Yeah, cats are so cool.
They are really cool.
I bet you love the fireworks too, huh?
Oh yeah. I've got a new one who's going to get her. Well, no, she was around last 4th of July.
Yep.
She was just a baby. So, all right, man. We'll appreciate the call today. Hope you have a good one.
You too. Thank you.
Peace. How is Lucy's mom doing?
Oh my gosh, she's a pain.
She's a pain. Well, that's I guess where Lucy gets it from. I thought she learned it from the other cat.
Going from a wild cat to tame cat. She wants to be with you all the time. All the time.
I found it so funny when all of a sudden you just had this cat
Yeah.
that couldn't
I'm
get enough of you.
Just laughing.
So great.
I think that's why she wants to be around me so much. She's like, oh, look how I'm bothered.
Okay, let's do your pet count here. So how many animals do you have right now?
Just her.
Don't you have a snake or something too?
Oh, not me. My wife. Yeah.
Your wife has a snake.
Yeah.
So you are currently just a guy with a cat.
And I'll listen to you now. I do want to say something funny. So my wife is out weeding the other day and it's warm, so she decides to take the snake out with her.
Okay.
And I just told you that the cat likes to be around everybody all the time, right?
Oh,
Well,
okay.
my wife doesn't realize for a few minutes, but now the cat and the snake are face to face.
And I know I saw the snake, but I don't remember how big it was. Is it a pretty big one?
It's getting bigger. It's probably 3.5, 4 feet, maybe.
Okay. Big enough to take down a cat?
Take me down, I'm afraid.
I know we had those reptile people in a few weeks ago, and they had this giant, albino python, and they put it around my shoulders. Boy, if you want to see an embarrassing video of me, watch that video.
Showed your manhood.
Get it off me! 208-535-1015, the number to call for traffic school powered by the Advocates. So, Lieutenant Crane, did you see this story about a beekeeper in Spain that was pulled over for DUI?
No, I did not.
I would figure these would be the kind of things officers would be talking about at the water cooler,
We don't
When
get a
you're-
water cooler.
No?
It's funny. We had a water cooler, right? We had the Colligan man or somebody bringing us water every time we needed it. He'd come and check, bring us new jugs of water. And one time our main office folks over in Meridian coming down a MERS on us, and they're like, "Where are you getting that water from?" We're like, "Oh, we're paying for it." Not anymore, you're not.
Oh.
Yeah. So now we get it out of the fountain, just like,
Wow.
yeah. So we got a filter on our sink now.
Well, I'm glad my tax dollars ain't
Yeah,
going
don't
toward giving you
get
guys
us
some
no
high quality water.
water.
Drink it from the tap.
Bunch of
Well,
money spenders.
This story made me laugh, and it happened to pop up again today, so I figured I'd tell you about it. So this guy gets pulled over for DUI, and he's mad.
No.
It's 1 p.m. on a Friday.
Probably had an attorney as a buddy too.
You don't know who I am.
You know, my friend's an attorney.
So when they pull him over, he's like, he rolls down his window. They walk up, and he immediately just says, "I should have run you over."
No.
It's a good way to start the conversation with
it's
the police.
perfect way to just really get on the same playing field.
Yeah, and then he started threatening him and things like that. Somehow, they allowed the guy to walk to the back of his van. All right, and I told you what his profession
tell
is.
Me, he turns the bees
He
loose.
turned the bees on the cops. He unleashed the bees, and they immediately just swarmed the cops.
Ugh.
So they had to just run into a nearby restaurant.
Follow him in there.
Yeah, well, the guy, I guess he was just kind of hanging. He's a beekeeper.
Did he drive away?
Let's see. Let me scroll. I don't remember the end. I just started laughing when the cops ran away getting stung by bees.
Yeah.
He did flee
the scene.
but he didn't get far. They found him, and then it says he was released on bail within a few hours. You'd think if you stick the bees on the cops, that's some kind of an assault on
You
an
would think
officer.
that would be a felony,
A felony.
and
yeah.
you're not getting bond until you see the judge.
I was just wondering if you've ever heard of any stories like that locally.
No, we have had semis transporting bees crash, and the bees are like crazy, and you have to bring in the fire department and foam them down. Or now they have enough people in that profession that they can professionally come and what do they call it? Fog them. They come and fog
yeah.
them, and then they can get them back in place. But yeah, it can get crazy for just a little bit while you're trying to help people out.
Yeah, I mean, I watched a video the other day of a Florida police officer on his first gator call, because that's just something they have to deal with there. Help me, there's a gator. And he was terrified. It was really funny.
When you talk about him being upset the second you approach the window and he's saying stuff that you're like, oh, he's not happy that we're having this conversation, which nobody really is, right? Nobody's looking forward to the cops coming up on a violation. I had one years ago where the guy is just yelling and screaming as I approach the window, and I try to get his stuff, and he's just not having any of it, right? So I just said, hey, you know what? I'm going to go back to my car. I'm going to spend a few minutes there doing a few things. Gather yourself, come back up. We'll start this all over again.
Get your act together. Get it together, dude.
So I went back, done some checks and stuff, make sure, this guy didn't have any active warrants or anything like that. Didn't have his driver's license or anything yet, but just done some identifying things. And when I went back up, he'd calmed down. But yeah, the first approach was not I guess I was number one in his
Well, that's how Jade seems to greet me every time I see him. I thought that was friendly.
He was holding up one finger and saying, you, something.
Can you get pulled over for having a headlight out during the daytime?
No.
Okay. Because I'm so...
Now, by law, it says operating equipment, right? So by legality, okay, is it equipment not functioning correctly?
Yeah.
Yes. Is it something you're going to receive a conviction on in court? No.
Okay.
One thing I would stress to all law enforcement is don't write a citation if you can't win it in court.
That's a good
Just
point.
because you can, don't mean you should.
All right.
Right? And so, is it failure to have good, orderly working equipment? Yes. Is it something that a judge or a jury is going to convict somebody on? Absolutely not.
All right. I was just curious because one of my neighbors texted me the other day and was like, you have a tail light out. And I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. So yesterday I fixed the tail light, put in 2 new bulbs.
How by yourself? You're getting to be a big boy.
I know. I even had to take the whole fixture out and everything. I had to get some tools out. I'll tell you the rest of it in a minute. I was mad this morning. K-Bear, you are live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. Who's this?
This is Tyler.
Tyler, what's up, dude?
Hey, not much. Just had a question for your traffic school today.
Great. What you got?
If I am pulled over and have a weapon of some sort in the vehicle, like a concealed carry, in plain sight, should it be something that you right away, or is that just something that you just don't bring up?
Well, you cut out there a little bit, but I think your question is, if I have a concealed weapon of any sort, it's in plain sight, do I just stay quiet or do I bring it up? And I think best practice is when the officer approaches, he or she is going to first make an introduction. Once that introduction's done, you say, hey, just for your information, this is what I have and this is where it's located. Don't play show and tell.
Check out my new pistol. Sweet.
But, just be kind and say, hey, just wanted you to know.
With hunting season coming up, I always got a rifle under my back seat. So I was just curious if I happen to get stopped, if I should tell them that there's a rifle or if I should just mind my own business.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with minding your own business. It's not something you're going to get at quickly. Now, if for whatever reason the officer says, hey, do you mind stepping out of the car for just a minute? That would be a good time to say, hey, just so you know, I have a rifle that's under the seat of the pickup, and I want you to know about it before I get out.
Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah,
you need to get a sweet gun rack,
Yeah,
Come
like
on.
the old days when you went to high school and you had them in your back window.
Yeah, you don't see that much anymore.
Don't take those to school anymore, do you?
Not anymore. Nope.
Then I'm going to have to buy a cool gun. I like to hide my little key under the back seat.
Well, if I was packing a gun of any sort in my vehicle, they would all be cheap because I don't make enough money, Jade, to buy a nice gun. Give me a raise.
I can't even buy a black license plate.
Yeah, exactly. I'm struggling
because I don't manage my money.
Okay, that might be part of the problem. It's them
awesome.
kids.
Well, thank you guys. Have a good evening or a good day.
I cannot spell budget.
Yeah, it's amazing. The older they get, somehow your kids still take all your money.
You think budget spelled with an F? Fudge it. Fudge the numbers.
Fudge it is pretty much pretty close to what I think sometimes. I got to have some fun.
There's another thing I was just thinking you might be saying too. Rather than fudge it.
Yeah, we got to keep it nice and safe on the radio. That FCC, they're just as bad as you guys. Always ready to crack down.
No fun.
So, yeah, this morning, I just double checked to make sure the brake lights were working. And then I noticed I had a headlight out too. Like, I can't win.
Poor maintenance.
So that was why I asked if I could get pulled over for having a headlight out when it's light out. I just, thankfully it was fairly light out when I was coming to work. I just turned my lights on.
It's not light when you come to work.
Today it was.
Because you're late.
I was right on time. Just like Gandalf the Wizard. I've arrived precisely on time. 208-535-1015, the number to call for Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. Come on, people. I'm running out of, dumb crap to ramble about. We already covered the bees. Yeah. What you got, Lieutenant Crane? We're going to end traffic school if you listeners don't call. We'll
Yeah, you
just
better
put
give us a
stop to it.
call.
Yeah. Trying to think. I'm kind of tired today.
Yeah.
It's been a long week. Jade's working me too hard these days. K-Bear, you're live on Traffic School, powered by The Advocates. Who's this?
Yeah, it's Roy. I just wanted to tell Victor, have fun changing your headlight in that Toyota pickup.
I know how fun it is. I've done it a few times, and it's more of a pain than changing the tail light. That's
Quit
for
touching
sure.
the bulb with your fingers.
I didn't, and I even used the goo. But I think I might have a spare one at my house. So yeah, I just don't want you guys bothering me.
Just duct tape it to the outside.
If I got pulled over for a taillight out, I would have been so irritated. I just want to get where I need to be.
You'd be yelling at the cops. You know who I am.
Exactly. It would be like that guy you talked about. I'm screaming and yelling as they walk up to the. What did I do? I go the speed limit. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'm a good qualified citizen. Gonna run for mayor.
I am. Oh, anything else, caller?
Nope. I just wanted to tell you, have fun. Took me 45 minutes last time to take whole goddamn grill.
I don't know if he swore, but I deleted or dumped out anyway.
He
but,
was talking about a water facility that backs up water.
Oh, okay. That's what he was talking about. The Palisades, et cetera.
It's like he was at the Palisades and changed his light bulb, but it took 45 minutes.
Yeah, and it's all hot outside. Oh, maybe I'll have to go do it like on my lunch break or something, just so it won't be so hot.
Whatever.
I don't want to be outside. It's supposed to get warm. All right, dude. Well, appreciate the call, man. Thanks for rubbing it in.
Yep. Bye.
Peace.
Captain Obvious.
I just remembered why I have an extra bulb. It's because of what he pointed out. Doing one of them sucks so bad. The last time I did it, because it was the middle of winter, I was like, screw this. Because I was going to change both. You usually want to do it in a pair, Anyway, caller, you're live on Traffic School, powered by The Advocates. Who's this?
Jonathan.
Jonathan, you are a second thought to Victor right now.
Just sitting here getting mad about
We want callers. Answer. Yeah, whatever, Jonathan.
I'm having first world problems. Oh, I have to replace a light in my truck. No.
I gotta be legal.
I have to obey the law.
I am no better than any other man.
So what up, man? What do you want to know?
So I plan on getting my CDL Class A, and I was looking on the DMV website.
Smart guy.
Oh yeah, and it said that you have to have a Class A CDL if you're hauling for liquid weight over 119 gallons or an aggregate something rating of like 1,000. And I was curious. I work for a porta potty company, and I drive a 5500 Chevy with a 1,000-gallon or 1,100-gallon sewage tank on the back and a 400 freshwater tank on the back. And I was wondering, do I have to have a CDL for that? Because it doesn't have air brakes.
Yeah, your GVW weight's over 26,000 pounds when you're completely loaded. And you're doing it for commerce, so yes.
So I would just need to fill it up completely with sewage and water.
It doesn't have to be to maintain your CDL. What it is a capability of.
Well, so do I need to have it full and then go weigh it at a scale?
Oh, you could do that, and we can clarify that some more through our CVS specialists. But where you're in commerce, is your boss has owned this business for quite some time. Does he say you need to have a CDL?
I asked them about that, and they said I don't have to have one. But once I looked on the DMV and it said that, I was like, oh, well, I mean, I haul more than 1,000 gallons of liquid.
Yeah, let's do this.
So I need to have one.
I'm going to give you a number to call. It's my office. Call me, leave me your name and number. I will ask our CVS specialist, or I will look it up, and I will respond so you know. But that's 208-525-7377.
208-525
7377.
377.
Yeah, and just ask for my extension. Leave me a voicemail, and I'll get back with you.
Okay. Awesome. Well, I appreciate it.
Hey, thanks,
I wasn't sure about that because, I was like, well, I mean, I haven't had one, and I'm getting one, but do I need one?
Yeah,
You know?
I'm pretty sure you're going to need one because you're over 26,000 pounds and working in commerce.
Gotcha. 'Cause
Crappy
I've been,
commerce,
like,
but you're working in it.
That is a
Yeah.
crappy job. Somebody got to do it, though. Somebody got
during
to.
harvest. During harvest last year, I was full on water, and I had probably about $550 for sewage, and with everything else added to the truck, like a pump and stuff, I was sitting at 18,000.
It's a lot of dookie.
Yeah. So I was curious about that, because if I get pulled over and I don't have one, and I was told I don't need one, that's on me.
Yeah, let's get you the right answer. I'll get it for you.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks, Lieutenant Crane.
bet.
Appreciate it.
Hey, you have a good one, man.
Y'all too.
Peace.
Peace.
K-Bear, you're live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. Who's this?
Hey, fellas, it's Keith.
Hey, how's it going this morning?
Oh, I'm just finer than frog hair, finer than fog hair. So I got a question for
This
you.
is in South Carolina.
I ain't from no South. What the hell you talking about?
Was it North?
North? No. from
Where are you
Tennessee,
from?
son.
Tennessee, that's right. God,
Tennessee.
dang it.
Yeah.
Tennessee Blue.
I got a question for y'all though. What if I needed? What kind of lights would a guy need to get if you had a vehicle that didn't have like traffic lights previously?
What
A
kind
vehicle
of
that
lights?
never had lights?
Yeah.
You're driving a go-kart? What are you doing? what are you talking about?
No,
What do you-
bit bigger, Victor. Bit
Hey,
bigger.
listen. I know in Tennessee you guys drive your lawnmowers once you get those DUIs. But even
I said bigger. You're
lawnmowers.
going the wrong direction there, son.
Oh,
Okay. Go ahead and continue with your question. Some of your phrasing
what
making
kinda-
me a
what
little bit
kinda
nervous.
what kind of lights would a fella need to have them in traffic?
well, you'd have to have anything, and it's in code how high it needs to be, minimum and maximum. I think it's 36 and 54 inches for headlights, and then you'd have to have a tail light that works with a brake. And so same thing on that. So yeah, you just have to mount some whites to the front and red to the back.
Oh, that wouldn't be too hard then. Well, thank you, friend.
Hey, glad we could help, sir. And I hope you have an awesome weekend.
Don't tell me what to do, Victor.
You get. Oh, he did.
He did get.
I like
Isn't
it when
that
listeners
nice?
listen.
He sounds like me. I eat my meal and then I complain about it. So I make sure I eat before I complain.
Just so you know, the food sucks.
I ate it all, but it was awful.
I was hungry. I had to do what I had to do. All right. Well, somehow we did the full program.
We made it.
We made it. So everybody be safe this weekend. Don't be a pudding head. You never know what kind of weather's going to strike. Okay. We'll do one more, I guess. I hope I don't regret it. K-Bear, you're live on the show. Who's this?
Hi, my name is JoJo.
JoJo, please be amazing because Victor is on edge right now. Hey, that's pretty cool. Start
I
out
have
with
a
JoJo.
huge question. Right. I don't want to, it's going to seem like I'm arguing with you, okay?
Oh,
I'm a
excellent.
paralegal, and I talk to my dad about this all the time.
And he's
He
what?
thinks that he knows everything, right?
What does he do for a living? You're a paralegal. What does he do?
Oh, boy. He's a carpenter.
Okay. That was a hard way to get to that. But
Right.
What's he building in there?
let's see. Does my dad do something illegal? Can I say
Right,
it
I know
live
it.
on the air?
Building grow houses.
I know that you guys have to monitor this stuff.
Is
so.
his name Walter White?
So he is convinced that if he gets stopped,
Convinced is better than convicted.
right. If he gets stopped, does he have to give you his ID?
If he's operating a motorized vehicle, he has to give his driver's license to us.
He does not operate a motorized vehicle. If he's just walking or riding his bike or something,
Okay. And
you know, like the Terry stop type of thing.
Yep.
Is that
So if he's just out in the public and we approach him for no reason, we just want to come up and talk to him, say, hey, how you doing? No, he does not. Now,
okay?
if we got a call that somebody just broke into a car and they were wearing certain clothing and we arrive on scene, there's a car with the window broke out of it and he's walking away in that clothing, described by the witness, and we ask for it, and he tells us, I don't have to give it to you, he is wrong.
Beautiful.
What if he's just walking
That's
down
what
the
I was
street
thinking.
in a Speedo and he's not stumbling?
I told you, that's
please, no.
disturbing my peace.
I know, because you don't want to know where he's going to pull the ID from if he's only wearing a Speedo.
Yeah,
So.
that's-
Ooh, exactly.
Golly.
Perfect. Hey,
So-
I just didn't know because he was just, kept telling me. And I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure you'd have to let them know just in case, what if you had a warrant or something?
But
And
if
you're
he's
just-
if he's minding his own business and he's just walking through the park and we approach him, no,
Yeah.
he does not. If he's not violating anything or we don't have reasonable grounds to believe he's been involved in something active right then, he does not have to give it to us.
Okay, perfect. I guess he's right. Look at him go.
All right.
Unless he's
Congrats,
a lawbreaker.
Dad.
Because you
Congrats to
you
Dad.
can't tell us what he does for a living.
He's a let's see. He is a homemaker.
Okay.
Okay,
There
I
you go.
could go
All
a
right.
couple
He just
directions with
fixes
that.
things.
Mm-hmm.
Fixes things. He's a fixer-upper.
He's a fixer-upper.
He's a fixer.
Yeah.
He's a fixer.
Mm-hmm. We're figuring this
And
out.
he's
Yeah.
got a daughter named JoJo.
JoJo. The dad, the fixer.
Ah, things
Like
aren't
looking
looking
at
good.
I've seen few movies.
Yeah, this could be an episode.
That's it. I'm not listening to this station anymore.
JoJo. Come on.
Thank you guys so much.
All right. You have a good one, JoJo. See ya.
You too. Bye.
All right. It ended up being a pretty good last call.
Yeah.
So
Even though we've lost her as a listener.
we did lose a listener over it. Well, thank you to all who participated. I hope you have an awesome weekend, Lieutenant Crane.
Oh, I was already out the door, so yeah,
know,
I
you're ready
will.
to
Thank
leave.
you.
You don't even have to pack up your headphones. You can just tell the fam hello, and all
will
that good
do.
stuff. Tell Lucy's mom hello. What's her name again?
What is my
You don't know your cat's name, your little baby cat, your little kitty?
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl.
Yeah, Chernobyl.
That's quite the name.
See why I couldn't remember it?
Who named it?
Who do you think? My wife.
Well, that's funny. There was recently, I think, I don't remember if the person was arrested but in some other country, someone tried to name their baby Chernobyl, and a bunch of people freaked out, said that was, kind of in bad taste.
Ooh.
Since Chernobyl. But have you ever watched the HBO series about Chernobyl?
No.
You should watch it. It's crazy. Very unsettling. Nuclear meltdown looks like it's not fun to deal with.
Yeah.
So, all right, everybody, we're going to leave now. And I got more music and all that crap on the way. Don't go anywhere. Traffic School is a production of Riverbend Media Group. To get more info on the show or to contact us, hit up our website, riverbendmediagroup.com.